London's police chief says the use of force by city and university campus police to arrest a student that was captured on private video was not excessive. At a press conference Tuesday, Murray Faulkner said a review by a variety of experts within the department and the Ontario Police College confirms police were justified in using pepper spray, batons, and closed-fisted blows to subdue Ernest Zelkovic last October 14th at the University of Western Ontario.
After reviewing all the witnesses, the officer's statement, the videotape of this incident, and by review of the use of force trainers, it is my opinion that the officers used an appropriate level of force based upon their training and the use of force model that is used in the province of Ontario.
The video, viewed close to 400,000 times online, shows police tackling Zelkovic and striking him at least 35 times before he was handcuffed and taken to hospital. Zelkovic was later charged with mischief, resisting arrest, escaping lawful custody, and assaulting a police officer. But those charges were stayed in court last Thursday, provided he fulfills the requirements of a mental health diversion program. Faulkner said what the public sees on video doesn't put the arrest in context, noting the confrontation with campus police and soon after city police began on the 8th floor of the Social Sciences building, when a man confronted a professor in his office, declaring it was his office and that he was the head of the criminology department.
The faculty member instructed the male to leave his office, but the male made an aggressive motion towards him. The faculty member pushed the male out of his office, locked the door, at which time he called the University of Western Ontario campus police.
About 7 minutes later, campus police received another call about a man who pushed a professor and a student out of a 7th floor office. A few minutes later, the man came out of the office and charged at one of the campus police constables. There was a struggle, and the man attempted to hit the officer. A campus police sergeant arrived on the scene and sprayed the man twice with pepper spray, which had no effect. 2 city police officers arrived and helped, both delivering several blows to soft, fleshy areas to distract the man and allow other officers to get him handcuffed. Faulkner says police immediately called for an ambulance.
Officers requested emergency medical service as they believed at this point in time the male was displaying many of the characteristics of a condition officers are trained to recognize as excited delirium.
Faulkner says the use of force is never pretty, and adds that it's not unusual for people with mental illness to first come into conflict with police, and the court is the mechanism that gets them the medical attention they need. For the London Free Press, I'm Mike Knoll.